Hello everyone, Alicia here with a weekly grocery haul for my WW meal prep for the week and just whatever else that we needed for the week. For those of you that saw my community post, you know I've been gone for a little bit. I had kind of an emergency out-of-state trip I had to take for a family emergency. I'm back from that. This is kind of my first grocery haul back from that. And I've got most of a meal plan planned for this week. Hopefully I don't have to leave again. So I kept it kind of not as big as it would typically be. And I'm also not going to have a new recipe video up this week because I'm not going to be filming. I just want to be able to be ready to go if I have to. It's kind of my back to hopefully normal meal plan and all that kind of stuff. So I went to Super One this week. It's a pretty small haul because I'm only doing one dinner this week. Just because, again, I don't know if I'm going to have to leave. So I'm doing the one dinner and we may go out to eat. Also, for those of you that are new, welcome. My husband and I have been doing Weight Watchers on and off since 2010, but much more consistently the last 5 years plus now. We also have one kiddo that is still at home. And so when you see me doing these hauls, you'll see me getting items for him because he is not on Weight Watchers, even though he does eat most of the meals that I make because I try and do family-friendly meals that he's going to want to eat as well. So I'm only cooking once. So again, this is a Super One haul. I will just jump in and show you what I got. And then as always at the end, I will show you my meal plan for the week. So here I got some bell peppers. Those are for a couple different things. Cottage cheese egg bites and chicken burrito bowls. Also for the cottage cheese egg bites, got a little bit of broccoli. For the burrito bowl, got a lime. Here I got some mushrooms. I'm gonna be doing spaghetti this week. It makes a ton of servings, so that's why I'm making it. Because again, it's my only dinner item on the menu this week. Got 3 sweet onions. I wanted the red, but they didn't have any reds. I guess that's how it goes when you live in a tiny town and they're out of things all the time at the grocery store. Got a bunch of bananas. And then back there, got some more Cara oranges. These have been pretty good. Got a salsa ranch chop kit. This is just to have with the spaghetti or whatever. And here I picked my son up. He was actually with me today. Some mac and cheese, the Kraft in the Mario shapes. And then also for him, got him some white bread. And then I got another loaf for the dog. Our big Cane Corso, he had knee surgery. It's been probably, 6 weeks ago now. It was going well, and then all of a sudden he started limping and took him back into the vet and then the emergency place again and found out that it looks like he's got an infection in the hardware of his surgery site. So he's back to taking pills, and we found that this bread and peanut butter, you wrap it around the pill, works really well. So bread for the dog, bread for my son. He's gotten it's kind of funny. He's gotten really picky about what he'll take his pills in. He figures out that the pills are in the different things. So we've gone through all kinds of food items just trying to get him to take his pills. Got 2 cans of diced petite tomatoes and then 3 of the tomato paste. These are for the spaghetti, as is the olives that I picked up. Down here, I got some maraschino cherries. These are for my son's birthday cake. His birthday is not for a bit, but I just picked those up because I saw them and I knew I was going to need them. Got some corn and black beans. Those are both for chicken burrito bowls. Down here, my son picked up these cheddar cheese curds. I think they're the plain ones. Yeah, they're really good. Also got him some butter because he goes through butter like you would not believe. Got some Down and Light and Fit, the Greek toasted coconut vanilla cups. And I got my son an Uploaded. That was also on sale, I believe, today. And then also him some Capri Suns. And then on the way back there, I got some Diet Mountain Dew. That is my vice. I've been drinking a ton of that lately. Let's see here. Got some Simply Lemonade for my son. For me, picked up this, I can't ever pronounce this right. Kefir? No, it's not kefir. I think it's kefir. I don't know. This I get occasionally. There's the nutritional info on it. It's a little high point wise, but I like the amount of protein in it. and I like that it's got the live and active probiotics in it. So picked up that for me. Got 2 of the 3-pound cottage cheese, Dairy Gold, 2% milk fat. And then down here, got some chicken breast for my chicken burrito bowls. And then we still have ground beef left over from our half beef that we got. But I don't have any defrosted right now for my spaghetti. And this was on a pretty good sale. I think it was $2.98 a pound, which is really cheap here for that. So picked up that for the spaghetti, and then I'll just freeze the rest. And then that, I believe, was everything. Like I said, not a very big haul this week. But I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. So that's all I needed for this week. We'll put the total for everything on the screen for those of you that are interested. And then here is my meal plan for the week. So for breakfast prep, I'm going to be doing cottage cheese egg bites, lunch prep, chicken burrito bowls, the spaghetti, and probably salad for dinner. And then for dessert this week, I'm going to be doing flourless peanut butter and jelly sandwich cookies. So I do have videos on all of these on my channel already. I will have links for those up above and down below, and you can check any of those out if they sound good to you. And as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm not going to be doing anything filming wise this week just because things are kind of still up in the air. So I'm not going to do that. Hopefully next week I'll be back to my total normal schedule with the meal plans and recipe videos. So that's kind of my plan right now. Like I said, you can check any of these ones out if they sound good to you. But thank you guys, as always, for watching. And I will see you on the next one.